Yo, kasano välkommen, it's me, Celery. How it be? As you can see, 9 Banyan-chan. That's pretty cool, right? I guess. So yeah, hello, it's me. As you can see, we're live on camera. Look at me fidgeting around. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Except for we're here to play a little bit of FGO, but we're also just going to be opening some mail again. I got 2 things that came in the mail. One of them I already opened because I didn't really think about it. I just thought you guys probably just want to see plushy stuff. Hang on. Getting messages on the internet. Hang on. Yay, peace, yay, peace, yay. I was petting the cat earlier and I went to move her and then she freaked out and bit me and started licking herself and it was like, geez Louise, you're the one who sat on me. So I didn't want to just stand up and you fall to your doom. That's the last time I ever be considered ever in my... Oops, I made a mistake. Way there, Sheik. Nice to see ya. My fault, OG, my fault. Hang on. Okay, my fault, OG, my fault. Just sending some. Whoa, we did a lot of damage. I wasn't looking, but yeah, that's holy smokes. That's like half. That is half a health bar. Bro is just like, ouch. Those 2 crits sure hurt. I hope it's over with. But yeah, I had work today, and I bet you know what I'm gonna say about the work I had today. It was, oh yeah, you can't see my other arm. I'm very expressive with my left arm. Huh. But you see this one. It feels weird to move that one around. Oh well, you don't get to see my fun hand expressions. Unless I like, nope, still don't if I put it on that other side. Not my fault, OG. Teh. You know what we're about to do, right? We're gonna be grinding this, not this one. I mean, I guess I need to grind this one because I have all those storm pods and all those teapots, but like, I don't know, die, I guess. Hang on, I'm having a coherent thought, but it's gone. We'll open the mail in a little bit. I was gonna give people a chance to come through, but it doesn't look like anybody's coming through today. So I'm not gonna stop rocking on their account. We'll still go like plushy gaming. I also gotta use the command now that I put it there so no one else does it. But we have a command to turn on the plushy cam. It can only be done once a stream. Boop. Here you go. We'll turn it on in about like 10 minutes. Give or take. Like I said, I wanted to give some people some time to come. Specifically, like Zeddy-san was the only person that said, sure, why not, when I said if we wanted to open my plushie on camera today. So, I was gonna wait for them, but if they don't come in like the next 10 minutes, I guess he just gets to die. I guess we'll just kill him. I saw someone say recently on the internet, they were like, you know, getting rid of the headphone jack, it didn't make people want to use like Bluetooth stuff. It just made people like more brazen about using, just like having music and stuff playing out loud. That's all it did. It just brought back just like playing music out in the air. And someone was talking about they were on like a flight, and someone on said flight, they were just playing music out loud on their phone, just not next to them, but like in their general vicinity. And that person was like, this is crazy. And they're like, yeah, honestly, it didn't really, again, make people want to use Bluetooth. It just made people just not use anything at all. People are just on their cretin beat. Bro said, I'm on my cretin beat. Truly a cretin. A freak, a fiend, a monster. I mean, I used to be like that too, and I had no excuse. I just used to be afraid that if I had headphones on in public, someone would sneak up on me and like hurt me. So I used to like play music out loud and just like hold it up to my ear. Not smart. Terrible. Do not do that. You are a menace to society and you should be shot. But alternatively, no, there is no alternatively. Just like buy cheap phones that suck that have a headphone jack like I do. And I mean, it sucks real bad and you hate it and you can't use your phone for nothing. But alternatively, at least you have a headphone jack, right? That's what I tell myself at least. So anyway. Whoa. Level 100 narrow. That's that lady who wears red. Vladimir the Third. Oh, mine's NP, I think 4. So my Vlad mogs yours. You know that one image? I saw it recently, and it's of Teto, and she's like, "Whoa, she boob mogs Mako," and then it was just like Momone Momo, and she's talking with Mako, and then Mako just looks confused. Oh, why did I close that? And then Momone Momo, she's just like, you know, you don't have to say every word. No, she said you don't have to say everything that comes to your head. Says something like that, but says it more elegantly and funny than when I just like mess the whole thing up. Dude, I am stuck, mentally stuck. I'm frozen in place. Where am I? Who am I? I don't know who I am. Why am I me? I don't know who I am. You know that one song by TheSelleri? That's a good song. Isn't it called like Who Am I? No, it's like I Am Me is what the song's called. It's called I Am Me. And that's like a lyric in it. No? Maybe? Possibly? Ideally? I think it's a good song. It's from that one album they have, Tensei Jingle. Dog, if you ain't never heard of Tensei Jingle, I think you're missing out. It's like genuinely a really good album. It's peak TheSelleri. Unfortunately, it's also the last album they've made. At least it had new content. Their last album was actually a live album, but nothing new was on it. It was just like all the hits from yesteryear performed live, which kind of made them sound worse, honestly. Unless you're live, like at the concert, listening to live music kind of sucks. At least I think so, okay? I've never heard a live rendition and be like, oh yeah, oil me up and pour that down my throat. Never. I have never thought that. But like, I guess when you're there and you're getting your eardrums blasted, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, ah, yeah. Let's see. That looks like a good enough lineup to me. Hey, Teto. Hang on, I'm sending an image on the message on the internet. You know, maybe, I don't know, I'm trying to wait and see, like I said. I mean, I guess it's okay, nobody has to come out. That's like our normal Celery stream. Nobody comes out to these anyway. But I don't know, last time I opened the mail on stream, everybody came like right after I opened it, and I felt kind of bad. So I wanted to give people a chance to come by. But I'm kind of thinking that's not going to be the case. I kind of wish that nice, not microphone, what do you call those? Oh, come on, I can do this, Not microphones, webcam. That nice webcam I had, it broke in a power outage of all things. There was a power outage for like several hours one time, and like, it was like sudden, and it was like, oh dang it. And then like, after the power outage happened, like, my webcam stopped working. Like, it would plug in, and it started getting super hot. But that was it. It wasn't usage. Hang on. Hang on and on and on. Sweet. Hey, look, it's Hatsune Miku. What do you guys think Hatsune Miku smells like? Don't answer that. No, actually do answer that. Who's in this song? Oh, it's just Hatsune Miku? I thought a second ago. Oh, okay. It's Lapix, Tak, Maron featuring Hatsune Miku. Who are those other two people? Might as well start burning through some of these, right? Is the camera auto-focusing? I thought I turned that off. I have a piece of cheese. Camera control? Oh yeah, I turned it off. Huh, whatever. Goodbye, Arashukyun. Well, I think we're getting to the point. We got like 10 minutes and I was gonna run like the mail opening segment. So we're getting close. Pretty soon then I guess I'm gonna run an ad so that ad-free exposure to my mail opening. Puni Puni Denki, the edge of Jigoku. Crazy. Oh, you know, good news. My side doesn't hurt at all. Remember yesterday I kept complaining about that and I was like, oh, my side, I'm gonna die. Well, it doesn't hurt at all today. That's great. At least I think so. At least I think so. $428. All my homies hate nursery rhyme. Except for the people that don't hate her. I used to know somebody back when level 100 was like the most you could do to a servant. They had her NP5 level 100 on NA. But like they weren't like a freak. They weren't all like, oh yeah, nursery rhyme, read me that book. Turn those pages. They more saw her as like their daughter. Oh yeah, read that paragraph. Explodes. Yeah, do you imagine exploding? I've never tried it. Oh, this is the Puni Puni Dinky song. I don't know, I was like, oh, where when Puni Puni Dinky gonna spit on the beat? But I forgot that she has like several singing voices. Listen, dog, if you ain't never heard no Puni Puni Dinky, you ain't never heard no Puni Puni Dinky. If you ain't never heard Life is Super Dope, you ain't never heard nothing before in your entire life. Life is Super Dope is one of those songs that you have to hear to believe. It's good. It tastes even better than it smells. Like, it's a good song. And it's got that one part and it's like, life is super dope at the end. And it's like, yeah, that's the title of the song. At least that's what I said that one time. Those exact words. I think someone was in the car with me, and I like just like scream that. Or this said Love Texas. I was like, what? But no, the song's called Love Takes. I was like, oh, word? Sandy wrote this? Like, right on. But then, no, it's not what it is at all. We got one more track left. I think what we'll do, we'll listen to this until, like, the album ends. And once the album ends, then we'll do the mail opening segment. And then after we do the mail opening segment, I guess, I don't know, something will happen, but like, we'll have to wait and see what that is. And no, something isn't like that one image where he's like, haha, Jonathan, you're, and then like insert whatever here to his daughter. You guys ever thought about getting spinal surgery for no reason? Other than just to like get it done? This is my spinal cord. Unrelated to my back pop. Let me see. I didn't say that because I knew my back was gonna pop. I just kind of said it and then my back popped and I was like, oh, word. Right on. 52! You guys want to hear Love is Super Dope? Oh no, let's see. Do you want to hear Love is Super Dope when we like open mail? That's the word. Oh, let's see. I'll point at the camera. Mail. When we open mail, do you want to hear Life is Super Dope, or do you want to hear like something else? Because we can save Life is Super Dope until a bit later. That's what I thought. I'm glad. Thank you for giving me your input. Thanks for the constructive input. Vomits all over. Gets covered in oil. Explodes. I'm trying to figure out. I'm assuming that the mic volume's about the same when I'm leaned back like this. Because when I lean forward like that, I mean, sure, it gets like a lot like more peakier. But I guess as long as I'm talking at a consistent volume, it doesn't really matter. Blue! Oh, did you see that if you pre-order the Pokopia game, you get a Ditto plushie? I just saw that because a friend of mine sent it to me. Let's see. Honestly, like, I don't really have the money to pre-order the Switch 2 thing if I have to pay it up front right now. But if I can pay it, like, later, then yeah, you got it, dog. But, like, right now, I have, like, $7. Like, unironically, I am, like, disgustingly broke. I mean, I could put it on my credit card, but I don't want to do that. Because, like, I'm trying to get out of, like, debt, not put myself more into it. And I already put myself into debt having to buy something else recently. like $300 more down the hole. But like, good news, as long as things go good, I can pay off that debt at the end of the month. If things don't go good, then I guess bad news, and like, I don't know. I will do dirty deeds on the internet for $15. Yeah, see, it is autofocusing. It's just not autofocusing as hard. I got a back pillow. Let's push that down a bit. That didn't, that actually made it worse. Like, considerably. Hang on. Ew, my spine. Man, it's too forward. There we go, I think. And then, like, we just move this over, just like... I feel like this is the best thing you can get out of me right now. Leave a message after the beep, I guess. I don't know. I just need to figure out a better setup. Like, my setup as it stands now is so bad. But one day it won't be so bad, and I'll be like, hold up, ring ding 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 ding, ring ding 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 ding. You know that one video? And it's like Kanye West slapping the ground. You know the, wait, hang on. You know the one. You do. Yes, you. Anyway. That's the end of that. So, there's 3 other new albums that I have downloaded off RIP that I know off the top of my head on RIP that I wanted to listen to. But I probably have more music downloaded that I just haven't moved to this folder yet that I want to listen to that's new. But are you ready for mail? The package that came in the mail today? I'm kind of scared because they didn't ship it very well. And well, I just said I'm scared because what if it got beat up? Let's see. Let's listen to the mail song. You know the one. The one that goes like do 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 do. You know the one. This one. Turn that joint up. Are we ready for mail time? I hope so. Let me grab the first thing. So here's the least interesting one because I already opened it, but it's a cassette. It's a Jen and Platonic. I think their name's That's Matt, if I remember right. That's who made it. Yeah, it's That's Matt, Jen and Platonic. It's not a bad album, which is why I bought it, but it's not like the best ever. But yeah, I got it on cassette, or as my mom likes to call them, tapes. See, this came from Peru, and it's got a shoe print on the back, and there's like a doo-doo stain right there. So like, I'm kind of scared that she didn't make it safely. Hey! Cardinal Taurus 7. Hello. How do? You came during the mail opening segment. Hope you're doing fine. Because I know I am. I'm glad you're here, because no one else that normally comes out for the mail opening segments here, that I'm sad and alone. Everybody hates me and wishes I was dead. But that's okay, I guess you're here now. She's actually in pretty good condition despite the box being stepped on. Her butt's showing though. Man, Keiki, put that thing away. Look guys, it's Keiki. Oh man, she smells kinda... I guess that's what Peruvian houses smell like. I don't know. I've never been to Peru. But that's who sold this to me. They lived in Peru. is Tenchi from Toho. You're wrong, but you're on the right track, cutie. This is Keiki from Toho 17. Keiki. Oh man, it's cute. She's even got the little flower right there. This was like the one Fumo I regretted not getting, because I could have got it, just like pre-ordered it from the source, but it said I had to pay a markup price of like $50, but I'm telling you, it was worth it. Anything for the soil goddess. Got a dirt, Keiki. And see, you can tell it's authentic, because like, check it out, there's her pin. Keiki. Oh, this is adorable, Keiki. I'm glad to have you in my life, cutie. I mean, I'll let you sit right here for now, Keiki. Here's her badge one more time. Sakuya. And Koakuma? Oh, like word? Like Koakuma. You're a real Koakumer, if you will? Like an actual Koakumer? That is nuts. I thought there's like few of us out there, you know? There's few Koakumers out there. Although Koakuma isn't one of my favorite, or Koakuma. I guess her name is Koakuma. It's literally just like child demon or little demon, however you want to translate that. Yeah, we didn't have a lot of mail, so that concludes the mail opening segment, honestly. Dude. But you know, we can listen to the Life is Super Dope song. I remember how much you said you wanted to hear that. Totally. It was you, remember? You were just all like, just now, you were saying it and thinking to yourself, I wish I was listening to that Puni Puni Denki song, Life is Super Dope. Come on, dog. You remember that was you. From that album Wonder Underground. Aw, man. Where were you at, Dusty Egu-san? We just finished opening the mail. Do you know what came in the mail today? Do you have any clue? You said Kawakuma is a succubus. You can't resist her. Yeah, she's pretty cool. I like Kawakuma a lot. I miss me. No! Look! It's Keiki. That Keiki I bought came from Peru. She came today. Keiki came in the mail. And the cool part is that she's she's actually an authentic. She's got a lot of hair on her, though. On her butt of all. Like, that's the second hair I found on her butt. What was this person doing with her? Alrighty. Well, this is when clam fishing gets serious. Probably sleeping in a bed with it. That's what I used to do. My Yomu Fumo has a lot of hair on it because I used to do that with it. I used to let her just like sit it like next to me in the bed, like right next to my head, and I'd always be like, "Man, where's all this hair coming from on her?" And then it was that. But that was a few years ago. Look, guys, it's Gilgamesh. You know why Gilgamesh is on the screen right now? Do you have any clue why Gilgamesh is on the screen right now? You got one guess. One guess. One chance. Don't let it slip away. It's funny. I guess so, but also because we're going to do some rolling for him. Let me message Zariku-san because he always gets mad when I roll without telling him. Do we want to put into the... Oh, well, let's add die, I guess. But, Yeah, let's go ahead. We can do that thing, the sparkle emoji and the rolling and the rolling and the bowling and the stoling and the something in between, the left, right, something in the light. Hang on. There we go. Alrighty, you guys got 25 seconds, and then you know what happens? We're gonna put on the camera, or the camera's already on. I mean, we're not gonna put on the camera. We're gonna put on the music. We're gonna listen to Life is Super Dope, and then after that, we're gonna roll for Gilgamesh, because Life is super dope. Those ads sucked. Which one did you see? Was it a picture of, like, Johnny Fortnite? I know how much you hate Jonesy. Ooh, let's see. You're not seeing it. There you go. Let me cross my leg like that. Excuse me, let me cross my leg like that. Put it more like right here. That'd be better. I'm sorry. Okay, let's do that rolling. Life is super dope. This song. Boo. Right, this is that song that you like. His life is super dope. You found Kire Gotomine JPVA in a different anime as banished. Oh, that one? Is that show good? I've heard of it. I don't plan to watch it, but do you like it? Oh, Kide's voice actor is also in that one show that's Shangri-La Frontier. That one like cutesy like small girl. And that's like the whole joke that everyone's all like, "What? You're actually a middle-aged man?" And then he's like, "Well, yeah, obviously I'm a middle-aged man in real life. Why would I want to play the game as a middle-aged man?" Wrong Archer, but you know, I get it. If this is Ku, that's gonna be so funny. Oh, well, I mean, Gilgamesh knows that person too, so close enough, right? Also, I added plushie commands, so there's just one right now, but if you ever want me to change the plushie, you can do that for the low cost of like 1,000 points. Since I quit playing NA, I removed the Caligula command, so like GG I guess. If you didn't know, I used to play both JP and NA, but I recently quit NA, and I used to have a level, or I still do, but I had a level 90 Caligula, and for the low cost of 1,000 points, I would use Caligula in whatever node I was currently doing, no matter what it was. So we don't have that anymore. So now, if we're in plushie cam mode, you can use those 1,000 points to have me switch the Fumo. Cause life is super dope. In that moment, you're like, wait a minute, I know that voice. That's the voice of someone that likes Mabo Dofu. That's the voice of someone that killed their wife. Just for the lols. I mean, I guess that's that. Do we want to like listen to we could do the thing we normally do. Cool. We can do that thing that we normally do, I guess, where like we listen to the so-called hi hype songs. Um, what's one that we want to listen to? You know, we haven't listened to Choo 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 in a while. We'll listen to that one. If it'll load, of course. If not, then I guess, you know, we'll just like die. But if it loads, there we go. No, that was just half the battle. My fault, original gangster. Oh well. Don't stop rocking on my account. There it is. In my two-piece, in my two-piece. They had this two-piece. In my two-piece, in my two-piece. I wonder what happens to people that have Bumos, but the ones that have like this like textured like fabric, they always seem to fall off. It's like, what happens? People like lick them? Like my Mash Bumo, she's losing the leather on her boots. And I mean, it's like, it's whatever. It's not that noticeable, but it's like, what were they doing with her before I bought her? Romulus. Your Mash figure keeps losing her foot? I didn't even know you had a Mash figure. Boy, am I lame. I get lots of cuties when I show off my two-piece. In my two-piece, in my two-piece. They have the two-piece. Show off my two-piece. Get away from me, Hector. In my two-piece. Boo! Hohoin Inshin. Wait, no, that's not the same. Is it? I remember Inshin. Isn't it Hozoin? Hoin's the guy from Steins Gate. Hoin! Kyoma! That. What? Is this Lancelot? Oh, it's Ibaraki. Oh, word, like right on. She has that same line as Gilgamesh too. That, what is it? It's like Suikyo wa ne. Her and Gilgamesh say that, and I remember an old meme from like 2017, and someone was playing on JP, and they clicked both of their cards at the same time, and they said it in stereo. They both said Suikyo wa ne. So I guess that's close enough. I'll take that. Get out of here. I get lots of cuties when I show off my two-piece. In my two-piece. Do we want to listen to So Cute, So Cool, or do we want to listen to Moon and Jungle next? Come on, we're running out of time! You know what? You didn't say anything, so we're listening to So Cute, So Cool. It's that song you like, remember? So Cute, So Cool. Mata Raishu. What did you post here?
Let's do this.
Well, I mean, I'm glad. Is this good? Looks at the camera. Looks at the camera. Woo woo. I'm not clicking on that thing you sent me on the Discord. Hey, look, it's in Kiru. I already have that CE? That's crazy. And then you listed off a bunch of stuff. Oh, Dream Eater Mary? I've actually seen that one. I wanted to really like that show, but I couldn't. I don't know if you've seen Dream Eater Mary, but like the first couple of episodes I was like, oh word, like right on, and then like pretty quickly I was like, click it, you'll swear I get blah. See, I can't even say the words you posted. I started to stutter. That just shows how like terrible it is. I talk all day, and the more and more I talk at work, it feels like the less I can speak when I want to. Sweet, we did it. Yeah! Look guys, it's Gilgamesh.
この俺を呼ぶとは運を使い果たしたな、雑種。
Oh word, that's it. You know, I've said it before, but Gilgamesh was the first 5-star servant I ever rolled on NA during his first banner. I had one ticket, and I jokingly said that if I don't get Gilgamesh with this one ticket, I'm quitting the game. And guess what I got with that one ticket? Oh, Gilgamesh. Tojiru, sorry. Let's go for the green guy next. I kind of wanted to get them both just for like the obvious reason. Well, see, we don't have, I don't have the Enkidu Fumo, but you know what we do have? We have Keiki, and she's the goddess of soil. And you know what Enkidu is? Enkidu is made out of clay. So, like, by extension, you know, that's like her expertise, right? Like, Keiki, goddess of soil, you know what I mean? Goddess of soil. She was putting human spirits into Haniwa that she was making and using them to, like, take over the underworld. So, like, this is, like, her deal. This is, like, her servant. What do we want to listen to? We got two choices. Do we want to listen to the Reaper song from that one, No More Heroes that we always listen to? Or do we want to listen to that other song, Moon and Jungle? Take your pick. Take your pick. You can be a Grinch or you could be a saint. Which one? 10 seconds. 10 seconds. You like Caster Gilgamesh? Honestly, I like regular Gilgamesh a lot more, like Archer Gilgamesh. I don't dislike Caster Gilgamesh, but I don't know. That's just Kasugiru. You know what? Fine. I didn't hear a response in 3.7 seconds. You guys all hate me and wish I was dead. So I'll just pick my own song then. Okay, fine. I'll just do it myself. Now where it at though? Your Keiki. I don't like holding the top of your head like that. It feels weird. You have like she has like something like a wire or something right here to like keep her hat up, and I didn't like crushing it like that. So I'll hold your tummy instead. Do I even have the No More Hero song like favorited? There's no way I don't, right? Like we've listened to that so many times. Like so many times. Huh, I guess I don't. That's disgusting. Okay, well, whatever. I guess we're not going to listen to that. Let's listen to Moon and Jungle instead. Oh well. If you can find the song and post it in the chat, we'll change to that one. Stop sending that guy's videos. I'm not gonna watch them no matter how many you send it. You're excited for the rank ups this year in NA? Yeah. I'm excited for you. Oh, this sucks, you know? The, like, reduced AP for Fate Extra servants ended like 15 minutes ago. And here I am, not Fate Extra, Fate Strange Fake. Like, I messed up for waiting until after mail time to roll. Green! You're gonna keep doing it? Well, you're gonna keep doing it, and eventually I'm gonna get sick of it, and I'm gonna stop following you on Twitter. I'm gonna soft block you. There you go, Keiki. I didn't realize you weren't facing the camera. Ruda Chichiue? We love Chichiue in this channel. If you're not a fan of Chichiue, and I mean specifically Chichiue, not Artoria, but like her her booby form, if you're not a fan of that, just go ahead and ban yourself. I'll give you power to ban yourself. Man, I can't even remember what that song's called. Philistine, that's what it's called. Philistine. However you say that. There we go, finally found it. Dude, 30% up Buster. I didn't even know she got that. That just shows how much of a Chichiue head I guess I really am. I'm telling you, I was really worried about Keiki, because there's a footprint on the back of the package. Someone really just said, "Is that a Toho?" and just like drop kicked it. I was scared, and there's also like this like brownish doo-doo mark at the bottom of like the bag too. I really thought I was gonna open it up and she was gonna be like torn to shreds. I'm quite happy she's not though. Time for the song. I talked about it like last stream, I think, but who here out here reading Fate Requiem or Fate Lost Einhardjahr? Listen, I'm gonna like die on the grave. I really like both of those light novels. I'm just upset that they're probably never gonna get a conclusion, because like we're going on year 4 and like we haven't seen anything yet, so it's not looking good for the heroes if you're the hero. And by the hero, I mean someone that reads it, but like, you know, hey, it hasn't been canceled yet, so like, they could turn around, right? They could just like get out of their sack and start writing again. Beyond the Arc Alter become their Samurai Remnant form. But it's not that different though. I actually really like Alter's like personality in Fate Samurai Remnant. I actually just really like Fate Samurai Remnant as a game. Like, I like her personality though. She's just kind of mopey. She's not really just like, I'm the Dragon Queen, burn. She's more like still Jeanne d'Arc, but she's like, you know, she's been affected by... I forgot his name. Dude, whatever. Whatever his name is. I want to say Chiyome, but that's not his name. She's Jon still. Yeah, that's it. Oh, hey, Sadaka-san, I'm glad you're here. Did you see us roll for Gilgamesh? Oh, you did? Okay, cool. Well, this time I wanted to make sure you were here for it, because last time you were all like, oh, word, rolling without me, and then you were like crying and throwing up. Because the flag is in the way? Shrug emoji. Man, I've wanted to replay Fate Samurai Remnant, like, for the last several months, but I've been in my sack, so to speak, like, I just haven't felt like it, but I might get out of my sack and actually do that. Why? I don't know, I just like the game. I like Iori a lot. I think he's just really, really cool. And so is Saber. And like the story's cool. I don't know, I just can't think of anything bad to say about the game. Is it wrong for me to like the game? Like... The two Lances suitors. Yeah, well, like, summon her as a Lancer, then Smelly. In disguise. Remember when we would listen to the song for like 2 hours when I used to roll? We're gonna do that again today. Fate critic, I need to name something bad. There's no sweaty gay sex scene between Saber and Iori. That's all I can think of. The funny leaf shop. I think it's like either the end of this year or next year. But I could be wrong. Well, I'm done using tickets. We're gonna try and actually roll now. Dang, Enkidu, why are you harder to get? I got the god of soil right here. Soil goddess Keiki. On it? Word, thanks. I knew I could count on you. Cardinal Taurusu, Sebun. Cardinal Taurusu-san, do you want to join the Discord? We have a Discord server. We don't have a Discord, but we have a Discord. Would you have interest in joining the Discord? Here you go. You have Discord. Oh, word. Are you in the Discord? I'm sorry if I don't remember you being in there. That makes me sound mean. I didn't think you were in the Discord. But your spots are filled. Oh, word. Right on. Then don't join the Discord. I didn't want you in there anyway. I'm getting kind of hungry. But not in like the way when I normally get hungry and I'm like kind of annoying. I'm kind of like getting there. I'm sick. There was somebody that once showed me this. They showed me this game. I can't remember who it was, but they introduced me to No More Heroes. It was pretty cool. Too bad I don't remember who that is. They even bought the games for me. At least they bought me 3 of them. Oh, word, you're hungry too? Well, there's not enough food for the both of us, so I think you get to go hungry. You forgot that was... that was you, word? Like, right on. That's funny. You're just like, oh, I wonder who that was. Dude, that's actually really funny. You're like, oh, word? Who was it? Oh, Keiki, you're falling over, honey. Here, there you go. I didn't realize it. Here, if I put her like right here, there we go. I don't know why I just had her on like one of my thighs. See, now that's a video that you sent me that I'll check out on my own time. Slaps knee and starts laughing. I can't wait for Keiki to stop smelling how she does. She doesn't smell bad, but she smells very much like someone who likes incense in their house. And like, since it's a different like incense than what's lit in this house, it's like very noticeable, and it's like, holy smokes, girl, take a shower. Oh, April, word, right on. Good news for people like you, Thrusty Egg. Worst role known to man. Hey, Kid Gilgamesh. Kiyohime, Mandricardo, and someone else. And there was Fergus there too. Boo, botch run, botch run. Really? You have him in P3? That's pretty cool. Bot, get owned in the chat. Die, kill. Ushibakamaru. But yeah, I have Enkidu on NA, which I guess doesn't matter anymore. They don't have Enkidu on GP. Hey, why did you ban the bot? Let's listen to that Jazz and Park Perfect Blue song. Get it, because Enkidu's the color green, so why would we listen to this? Casey, stop falling over, cutie. You have so many accessories, it's hard to find a place to hold you. Goddess of soil, 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 goddess of soil. Maybe? Boo! Hey, that's a green lancer, but not the one I wanted. This is that, like, what's it called? It's like something Dragonaut is the name of that. Oh, Dragonaut the Resonance. This was the opening for that. And like, this song is like way too good to be for that crappy anime. Like, word, like right on, no fooling, no joking, no laughing. Like, that show kind of blows. But like, this song is amazing. I had a dream recently about that anime, but I was like watching it with some people in the dream, and like instead of the main character, it was Issei from High School DxD, but it was still like the same show, but like he was there and he had his normal powers, and it was just like, huh, I mean, like it's still the same, but like bro's here, I guess that's cool. Yeah, maybe, ideally, possibly, I don't know. We're running out of stuff. Let's listen to... We're not really running out of songs per se, but like we're running out of overall enthusiasm. Let's listen to that Tay song. Everyone's favorite Tewi song. Oh, this isn't the good version of it though. Oh well. But this is the one I have favorited for some unholy reason. You believe in me? Oh, can you spell that again? But can you spell it as like leaf, like from a tree? 15夜の月だけじゃ物足りない夜糸に出して Hijo Koyo has from Fate is really? I didn't know that. Rius Grimmery Gaming, like word? Ja. Virkelig? Snakker du sånt? Ja, det er Snakker du sånt? Hey, we did it! Yeah! Look, it's the green individual. And that's the bug man. Kagome, kagome, kago no naka no tori wa itsuku de aru uhiro no shomen dare. Kagome, kagome, kago no naka no tori wa itsu de aru uhiro no shomen dare. Tara usagi うさぎ何を見て跳ねる15夜の月だけが物足りない夜糸い出して Yeah, you're right. We just needed the Tewi tunes. Tay tunes. The TT. Have you seen... I've shown you the music video for this one, right? The drawn one. Kagome, kagome, kago no naka no tori wa itsu de aru ushiro no shomen dare. It goes hard, right? Like that part when she flips you off at the end. And it's like, oh word, thanks Tay, I needed that. I was having it too good, I needed some negativity. Kagome, kagome, kago no naka no tori wa
サーバント、ランサー、エルキドゥ、君の呼び声で起動した。どうか自在に無慈悲に使ってほしいな。マスター。
Yeah. Well, we'll finish listening to the song because I know how much you like the funny. I'm not gonna roll for Richard, by the way. Oh, I can, even if I wanted to, he's gone. Oh, I'm glad these two freaks stayed. That would have sucked, because that was like my big plan, was to roll for those two. And yeah, see, like that 1 week long, like, reduced whatever for that is like over. It's over! But it's okay, it didn't matter, because they only have those anyway. Strengthenings. I guess I should update it so we're not like attracting people without like on false pretenses. Bro be like, I was attracted under false pretenses. That's that one video where he's like, what are you hollering about? And they're like, oh, they stole all my weed. And it's Mr. Krabs and SpongeBob and they're in like the freezer. If you're still here, Cardinal Taurosu Sabun, this next one's for you. Goodbye, Keiki. For now, at least. Oh, Keiki, you almost fell, cutie. That's not what you need to be doing. Let's go and do some upgrades, i.e. for Ibaraki. I'll stop. I'm sure my sounds that I make are not entertaining to hear. Hey, NP5! Yeah, I have 2 Sakuya figures, and now I have this Fumo. They're making a new... Oh, you want her to have a head pat? Here, I can zoom back a little bit. I just ran something over. Oh, I'm running over bubble wrap. That scared me. I was like, what is that? But just the bubble wraps on the floor from mail time earlier. See, this is a cool Sakuya, because this is the first Fumo from 2010 they made of her. You can even see when they used to put those old tags on them, see? It's the OG Sakuya Fumo. Well, unfortunately the glue on her headbands kind of come off, so like it kind of slides around, but aside from that, he's in really good condition. Oh, that one? They had that Fumo of that one. It came out some time ago. I didn't buy it though. They're re-releasing the Sakuya Fumo, like the original one. Or not the original one, the one with the yellow ribbon. That one's coming out. Oh, word! Like Luna Nights, like you a real one? I don't have it with me because all my stuff is locked away, unfortunately, and I keep talking about it every time. But I got the special edition of that game because I liked it so much. Like the big case that came with a bookmark. I bought that. I was really excited when that got announced. The art for that box is done by the person that draws, what's her name? Like Kamiya Yu. They're the person that draws No Game, No Life. You know, none of their art's in the game at all, though. There's nothing even remotely close to it. So, like, if you bought it, you'd be like, oh, word, Kamiya Yu worked on this? And then you check it out and be like, oh, no, they didn't. They just did the cover. And then you see this, like, Metroidvania style art. And it's good. We're gonna listen to... Oh, this is a Sakuya album. It's a Shura Chizu album called Fontina. And it's got Sakuya with like, a saxophone on the cover. Honestly, dog, if you play Lunar Nights and you like stream it or something, I will actually watch you. You don't understand. When I took like that long break from streaming, the first thing that I did when I came back was play Lunar Nights. I am a big Lunar Nights enthusiast. Lunar Nights is like strongest soldier. I accidentally closed the game, but not like all the way, just like minimized it. That's the word I was looking for. Do we want to keep seeing Sakuya? I kind of don't like holding her because she's so old. And well, okay, that sounds mean. But I just feel like it's hard to get a grip on her. Because like, you know, she's just tender, okay? Do we want to switch plushies or do we want to keep looking at her? Mayhaps doesn't get you anywhere, Peter Griffin. Oh, you're on Reimu right now? That is just the end of the game. She's like that extra boss. That's not to discredit her being difficult, but like, yeah, you are at the end of the game. We're gonna have to like boost explosion our way out of this one. Oh yeah, I'm almost done to getting Lancelot to bond 15. He needs just like 10,000 more. As long as something doesn't happen this stream, we're gonna get it. I hope something happens this stream so we don't get it. I think after this I will swap out Sakuya. He needs to go back and rest. Then I'm also gonna hit the rest of room too. I know how much you wanted to hear about that, so I told you. Alright, sweet. Yeah, I'll be... Well, I just heard someone else go in the bathroom, so now I have to wait. So I guess we got like one more match. One more set. Enjoy Sakuya in parentheses old for this extra additional time. Additional time. She seems like she's kind of lower too. I don't think she's much smaller than the other Fumos. Like holding her up like that compared to Keiki, she's not. I must just be further back from the camera. Which would make sense because I had to scoot back for something earlier. Get blowed up. Everybody, including Arash. You know, there's not a servant. There's a lot that kill themselves now at this point. There's not any, though, that like blow themselves up and hurt their comrades too. You know what I'm saying? There's not a servant. I mean, you could say there's Chin Gong, but that doesn't hurt the whole party. That just kills like one person. It's just like a Rosh, but targetable. So like alternatively, it's like there's nobody that has like the Pokemon self-destruct move where it blows yourself up and hurts everybody on the field. When are they adding that? Ugh, I hit my face against the mic. Gross. Sakuya, scoot over, cutie. Right here? Does that work for you? That works for you, right? This music that we're listening to now, the person that makes it is called Kon, but they used to call themselves Con Joel Train. You know, like John Coltrane, but like funny, legally distinct, but similar. But then they just started calling themselves Kon, like a fox. And then they just disappeared off the face of the earth and don't make music anymore, at least to what I know. They might be featured on stuff, but they don't release their own albums anymore, and that kind of smells bad. Because I like their jazz. 7,000. So yeah, I'll be right back in a moment. You're gonna see an ad while I go and like get some water and use the rest of the room.
I hate this channel.
No! No!
Oops, wrong one. But back like I never left. That's not it either. There we go. Look, guys, it's John. Ain't she a doll? Well, let's scoot her over a bit so you can see more of her face. There you go. Ain't she a doll? Apparently, her and her sister are going back on sale later this year. You know what that means, a thrusty egg? You could buy another Shion. I know I'm gonna buy a Shion just so that I have the matching Shion to go with my John. I got gloves for my glove action figure. I bet that's how that sounded to people that don't know what I'm talking about. You know, from SpongeBob when Patrick's like, I got some gloves for my glove action figure. It's like that, you know, if you just hear, I got a Shion for my John. It's like, what are you talking about? You got a Sean for your, oops, clicked the wrong one. Oh well. You got a Sean for your John? Doesn't make any sense whatsoever, huh? But whatever. It's jeans. Bro, did you just wake up? Are you saying that you have gloves for your glove action figure? Yes or no? We gotta figure out the best place to hold her at. I'm not trying to like, there we go. Do you have anything on your chest? You do. I'm touching your like little brooch. Well, hold your tummy. There we go. Yes. Man, how big is the delay that you have right now? Were you eating an apple that was like blasting the sound out of your ears and obscuring the light from your eyes? Daisy, bonito. Daisy, I guess what you say. Daisy, bonito. You're multitasking? Let me guess, you're editing that video to upload to your uploading channel where you upload uploads? Dusty Egusan, if someone paid you like $17 to like throw up, just it doesn't have to be like a Toho Fumo, but just like, let's say it's like a different, like an Idolmaster Side M Fumo, and someone just threw it, and if you hit it with a baseball bat, they give you $17. Do you think you'd do it? You call yourself a Fumo enthusiast. Oh hey, ooh, Cowboy-san, hello. That's one heck of a way to come in here and be like, hey, how's that one guy you were talking about that one time? First of all, that's a former coworker. Second of all, I mean, I don't know. I can't stress it enough. I'm not really interested in pursuing what they want. Nothing's really happened in the last X amount of time since the last time I told you anything. They just, I don't know. They just kind of like, they're still trying to talk to me. They're still hitting on me fairly often. I still just kind of ignore it. Trying to think of something else. They sent me a picture of their cat, and I was kind of ignoring their messages for like a day and a half, and they sent me that picture. I was like, oh, cool cat! And then I was all like, dang, I guess that's all it takes to really get my attention. But how am I? I mean, I'm doing alright. Went to work today. Kinda tired. But we're here. We're streaming. We're creaming. You missed some rolling for Gilgamesh and Enkidu. But that's about it. I'm trying to think if anything interesting has happened conversation-wise between us, but it really hasn't. It's just been normal, where they just like, how you doing? Haha, hey. And then I'm just like, anyway, dude. And then they'll say something that gets my attention. I'm like, oh, word, right on. And that's like it. How was it? I mean, it wasn't that hard. It took like 20 tickets for Gilgamesh and like 20 tickets and like 5 rolls for Enkidu. You also missed the mail opening, but I don't hold it against you. I'm not saying this because like I'm mad. I'm just letting you know like what's going on. What about the mail opening? Well, I got a cassette, and I also got a Keiki Fumo. It came from Peru, and I was kind of scared that it was going to be torn up, because there was a big footprint on the back, so someone, like, stomped on it. But, like, she doesn't look bad. At all, actually. She looks good. Here she is. Keiki. She already was on camera. So now it's John's turn. I keep actually touching her like necklace, which I'm not trying to, because it's made out of like a real like easily torn material. That's cute. That's what I thought. I'm really mad I didn't pre-order her when she originally came out last year, but I'm glad I was able to find her for a good price. From someone in Peru of all places. Nothing against Peru, I'm just surprised that someone was selling her for like an actually good price in Peru. And she's like an actual Fumo, she's not like one of like the bootleg ones, which is even more surprising to me. But hey, I'm not complaining. They need to die for stepping on Keiki. Yeah, that's a goddess of soil. Let's kill them. Like, how does that even happen? Like, actually, how does that even happen? Why are you at, like, the factory all like, word? Let's stomp on this. It's not the first time it's happened to me. It's happened to me several times with packages. Whenever someone doesn't put it in a box, you can almost always find them. Like a footprint on it. Even then, sometimes the boxes, you can see footprints on those too. But like, and every time I have a package that's like, be gentle with this please, and no one writes anything on it, like Keiki, it happened to her. I think I ordered a comic book one time and someone stepped on the back of it, and it's like, why? Of course the like product was fine, but it's like, what do you gain from that? It's like, you're just not paying attention at work and just like walking around where it's like, oh boy, with my boots, I wonder what trouble I can get up to. Like that image of that cat. Like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? But alternatively, I could just be like overreacting, and maybe that's completely normal. Maybe when you guys are at work, you step on everything that you see. The manager had to put things higher than you can reach so that you stop stepping on them. With goods? Do you mean like as in stuff to buy, or like good content? Or like both? Or some evil third thing? Honestly, John, I'm kind of getting tired of trying to find places to hold you. It was nice seeing you. Say bye to John. I had to make sure I didn't accidentally show myself. So instead, we'll put Merlin on camera. Merlin, do you have? You do. You have one piece that's like I don't want to touch. Oh, I just put my middle finger over your tummy. Honestly, why don't I hold them by the head? Look, guys, it's Merlin from Camelot. Merlin from Avalon. Avalon? What? The scallop? Your image or video that you sent kind of actually scared me for a second. You want that muddy? So do I, but I just want the Taira no Kagekyo. Everybody else I'm like, eh. But like Kagekyo-chan plushie, sign me up. Let's give it a whirl, is how I feel. I need to send somebody a message on Discord. Let's see if I can do this. Ah! I just accidentally put my mouth on my mic again. I don't paint my nails. I don't. I also don't wear makeup. I'm kind of lame. I'm an au naturel type of girl. Ah! Almost knocked you over, Keiki. I'm sorry. Honestly, Keiki, you're kind of obstructing justice here. I gotta move you, cutie. You can go to where Merlin was just at. Hang on. Hang on and on and on. There we go. Not even cute eyeliner or lip gloss. No. 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 There's not really a reason why either. I mean, there kind of is. I'll be real with you. I'm just kind of scared to do that. It's not like I'm against it per se, or even like, well, here's the thing. Like, I don't know that once I start using it, I'd probably want to start using it like every time I go out and stuff. I don't want to get into that. Because again, I know once I start, I'm not going to want to stop. And again, nothing wrong with it. However, it's like, add more time to my preparation to go outside. Probably not the best bet, especially since I wear a face mask whenever I go out. So half of my face is like covered anyway. So I'm just like, eh, whatever, you know. Soft natural makeup on me. I see. I look at, yeah, you're probably right. Unfortunately, that one guy that I used to work with when I was talking to them, they were one time all like, they were talking about me wearing a face mask, and I was like, yeah, you should just kind of wear them because, like, A, I get sick easy, and B, I like the aesthetic. And then they were like, yeah, and it makes your eyes look cute. And I was like, okay, dude, shut up. But, however, you both might be onto something. When he said it, it's like, anyway, I don't care. But when you said it, it's like, yeah, honestly, you might be right. It's like, oh, word? Like, right on. But we'll see. I'm kind of in a weird place financially because I need to buy more clothes, if I'm going to be honest. Like, the one thing I need to be buying and investing in are more clothes. I was talking to a friend of mine and I was all like, I really feel like I only have like 3 like outfits that I actually like really like, and I just kind of swap them around. And I have like other clothes that are just like whatever. But I keep spending all my money every paycheck on, well, A, clearing up debt, and B, buying plushies like Merlin you see here. So like, I really need to stop buying plushies. But I'll be dead in the ground, I think, before I stop doing that, unfortunately. What's next for my closet? I kind of want to like, I'm kind of trying to change my aesthetic to be more like Jirai K, you know, like, if you know Jirai K, you know Jirai K, that like Japanese like alt style. That's kind of how I want to dress, and I only have like one outfit I feel like that meets that. Like, I'll be real, this outfit I'm wearing now, I mean, like, I like it. Sorry, Merlin. Like, I like it, but like, I don't know. See, this fits my aesthetic, like what I'm wearing now. Like, I don't know, like, like the skirt and this type of shirt, like, it's like, you know, I don't know. But like, I don't have a lot of other clothes that I really feel like fit my aesthetic, like fit it. Like, if you get it, you get it. And if you don't get it, you don't get it. No harm, no foul. Yeah, I do like flowery clothing. Even before, like, I accepted the beast within, I used to wear clothing like this. Honestly, dog, when I still thought I was like a straight male, I literally had this exact shirt I have right now. This like flowy blouse with a really like big V-neck. I just thought, I was like, oh, that's just really cool, you know? I got rid of it when I had my like, you know, blame the beast within, and like I went into like my repression arc for all those years. But like, I found someone selling it a few months ago, so I just bought it again. That's honestly like one of my biggest regrets, was getting rid of this shirt. Or I should call it a top, maybe. This blouse, I guess, is even more what it is. That was like one of the biggest things I regretted out of everything that's happened. But it's just like getting rid of this one. But to find it again was really like a breath of fresh air. I see it as like fully burying my past and unearthing what should have been my past. I don't know how to put it in a way that'll make sense. And I bet you're like, it wasn't starting HRT that did that? No, not really. It was buying this shirt that did it. It was buying this shirt that did it. Well, Merlin's staying pretty good, like right here, and not falling over. What the? Oh, the cat has the bubble wrap. I kept hearing a sound behind me and I was like, what is that? And she's just like messing around with the bubble wrap. Yeah! for a nice price. I want to say this was like lower than like 20 bucks. Merlin, stop falling over, cutie. Merlin's cute. Yes. Yes, he is. That's cheap. That's what I'm saying. Most of the clothes that I have is like, you know, I don't want to say cheap because it makes me sound like dirty. But like, none of my clothes is ever like super, super expensive. This is also secondhand, though. I know that sounds gross, but it was secondhand and like unworn. They just like had it for some reason. Unworn. And yeah, Bond 15 Lancelot. Let's give it up. I guess, you know, this is a victory screech moment. Let's victory screech it. Come on, victory screech. There we go. You're getting your MASH to Bond 15 soon. Is it because you like MASH or just because like you were doing it because you're bored? I guess it's pretty easy to take her around to places though. Know what I'm saying? %40 bond bonus. Okay, dude, I see you. I see where you're at. I see what you are. And yeah, I get you too. It's like, I don't know. I'm just kind of weird about how you say spending money on clothes. It's like $165 for a plushie. Sign me up. $45 for a skirt. No. No. Boo. Boo. Yeah, I forgot. What am I doing? Oh yeah, append skills. Appendo. Skiru. What the? Pasaka. Yay! Check it out, everybody. Check it out. We can finally do it. All of Lancelot's skills in one fell swoop. Yeah, almost there. I can taste it. There he is, indefeatable, indivisible by anything but himself and one. Stop falling over, Merlin. Get a bag. I guess that's why I normally have to hold him. I didn't realize how, like, unstable he was. Anybody else getting kind of hungry right now? You don't remember your friend ID? Well, that's because you don't have any friends to be sharing it with. The only people that want to friend you because they want to borrow like your Morgan for one real specific quest. You ain't got nobody that's all like, hey man, add me on the game because you're such a cool guy. Oh, that's funny. Teehee. Minor spelling mistake. Let's kill him. You know, Merlin, Thank you for hanging out with me. Oh, you got something in your hair, Merlin. Vegeta. And he's not a Fumo, no, it's just Vegeta. That's just Vegeta, dog. And look, he's got like the little feet. For a while, a lot of people just knew me as the person that liked Vegeta a lot. And I mean, I'll accept that. I do like Vegeta a lot. Probably a lot more than most people who say they like Vegeta. Most people like Vegeta because they have a terrible personality. But I like Vegeta because I mean, I don't even need to tell you why I like Vegeta. You can figure it out. I'm not going to say it out loud. Because if I say it out loud, that makes it true. But if I don't say it out loud, you know, it's still like left for interpretation, you know? You wouldn't get it, I guess. Oh, speaking of just stuff, I have the one Jinkei plushie that there is. You might not know this, but I like Jinkei a lot. One of those little ones. What do they call these again? What's it say here? No, it doesn't. Or does it? Hey, good down. On here. Oh yeah, mochi mochi mascotto. It's hard to put over there. We'll see how much longer we end up streaming today. It's not like I'm like, oh my goodness, I gotta go because I feel terrible. Not today, that was just yesterday. And then it's not like I want to stop streaming per se, but I am getting hungry. And I'm not gonna put you on like a 20-minute like BRB while I go get something to eat. So like probably in the next hour, I am gonna have to stop streaming. Remember when I used to be able to stream all day? And I'd only eat like once? And then like I'd stream for 12 hours and then I'd eat like after that and be like, I'm so hungry, and I'd eat like a single like tortilla and then I'd be like, oh, I'm not hungry anymore, and then I just like go do something else. Well, that's not the case anymore. Unfortunately, now I am an eater of worlds and I am always hungry and looking for something new to eat. Like Galactus, but like prettier ? Galactus, but smaller. What am I gonna eat? That's a good question. I kind of feel like I'm probably... Well, there's some beans and rice in the fridge that I really don't want to eat, but I might eat those. But also, I might just have like some cheese and olives. I kind of like to eat that, like some cheese and olives. Beans in all caps. Honey, I am a vegetarian. I eat a lot of beans. Cheese and olives. Yeah, I eat a lot of feta. You know, like feta cheese? My journey into womanhood has made me really like feta cheese. I've always liked it a lot, but now it's like I really like feta. And I really like olives now. See, most ladies start to like pickles when they start HRT. I started liking olives a lot. Just like finger food, you know? I could always make a grilled cheese. I got some Munster and some bread. We normally don't have bread in the house for really specific reasons. It's a really specific and kind of smelly reason. But like, you know, we don't ever have bread. But we have some bread for like the first time in forever. And it's like, oh word, let me get some of that grain in me. You love grilled cheese, right? I haven't had Munster cheese since I was but a young sapling, so I'm kind of excited to try it again. I think I might eat a slice before I like make the grilled cheese with it, but we'll see. I don't know, I'll think about it. And yeah, I learned recently, yeah, me and cheese. I love cheese. I don't know what happened. I never really liked cheese that much, and I was lactose intolerant, and I'm still lactose intolerant. But now it's like I really, really like cheese. Like a lot. Like, as in sometimes I like genuinely crave cheese, or I'm like, I gotta get some cheese in me. So, yeah, but I don't like yellow cheese. I don't know why. Things like cheddar and like any other yellow cheese not mentioned by name, like I genuinely get repulsed by them. I didn't really know this about myself until recently, because there was like one day where like I wanted to put some cheese on an omelet, but the mozzarella went bad. My mom's like, well, just use some of this cheese. And then I was like, oh, word, okay. And like I was like eating it and like gagging, and I'm like, man, why do I hate this? And then I was talking to her about it, and I was like, yeah, it was good except for that cheese. And then something else happened, and then she's like, oh, you just don't like yellow cheese, I don't think. And I was like, what? And then it just like all clicked, and it's like, it's true, I've always hated like cheddar. And like, I can't think of any other yellow cheese off the top of my head, but like anytime I've ever eaten a yellow cheese, I'm always like, yeah, that sucks. Don't ever make that again. And then it's like, oh, snap, crackle, and pop. All this time, I just didn't like yellow cheese. It's like, that's why I don't like macaroni and cheese. Because you use like cheddar for that. And then it's like, I just able to think of so many things in my life I don't like. And it's like, yes, because it's got yellow cheese in it. And then I was all like, as a test, I was having like, some chili. Like some vegan chili, as you would. The ones that use like the tofu protein or whatever. And then it was like, I put some like cheddar, like some shredded one in it. And it was disgusting. I was like, this is horrible. But before I did that, I was like, this is pretty good. So like, that was it. It was just like, oh snap. And see, that's the thing. I know you can use like white cheese for macaroni, because I was talking about that too. And I was like, yeah, I like white cheese macaroni. And then it was like, it all makes sense. It all makes sense. I just don't like yellow cheeses. It was like my whole life was unlimited blade works. It all led up to this. And see, I feel the same way. And then I brought that up, and my mom was like, oh yeah, I guess so. It's like, that's not like hard to do. I don't know. I just never realized that about myself. I just thought that some foods I just didn't like for some reason. I didn't know why. And I was just like, man, some of this stuff just tastes so bad for like no reason. And then I just was like, oh, it's okay. And then recently it's just like, oh, it's just because I don't like yellow cheese. Like any yellow cheese. They all have a very pungent taste that I just don't like. Makes me hate yellow cheese is what I wish I could say, but I've hated yellow cheese like my whole life. It's just the fact that I eat so many cheeses now. Like so much cheese. That I'm just like, I think about it and I'm like, huh, why do I like feta, mozzarella, parmesan? Insert other cheese names here. But like this one's like gnarly to me. Hang on, I'm sending someone an image on the internet. There we go. Top 3 cheeses go. I think I just kind of said it. I like feta, mozzarella. Ooh, I want to say Parmesan is like number 3. But like, honestly, yeah, I guess Parmesan, I'll just say it. Parmesan number 3. But if I eat that Munster tonight, and if I like it more, I'll at you in Discord. If the ranking updates, I'll let you know. She needs so much bond, it sucks. I don't want to get rid of Lancelot off the team. Like, I still want to take him because he's so good for, like, actual genuine utility. Like, he is really good, but he is just wasting up bond, I guess. But do I even have any other berserkers that I can, like, confidently bring that are single target? Excuse me, multi-target? I agree. But this isn't about that. This is about utility. Aren't you MP3? Yeah, MP3 Vlad the Third that I've gotten by complete accident. I mean, she can do it. Oh, word. Get owned, bot. And I mean, we could try and take Mama, but I don't think she's going to do enough damage, unfortunately. What is with all these Kiyohime? I mean, there's also Tamamo. He never get... He didn't? I thought he did. It's just not a very good animation update. Or am I wrong? I think he did. Bald? Oh yeah, bald, you're right. That's funny. I guess we could take Butter Onion too. But she's not going to do as much damage as a level 120 max a pin skill Lancelot, so like, why are we even messing around? I want these servants off the team. This is supposed to be bonding for Harada Sanosuke, but instead we got Weenie Hut Juniors over here. Man, get off the screen. I don't even know who we're going to start bringing to bond now, because now I don't have to take Lancelot on every team, which I guess kind of sucks, but it's like also, I guess, who cares? Kind of like my goal at this point is to get every servant that I have grand to level 120 max a pin skills. But like, the only ones that's going to be really hard with are going to be Tristan, which I'm thinking I might switch out with Arash. So it's like Tristan, Sanson we're going to keep. I just need to get more of him. Like, I'll be dead in the ground. Maybe Jinke could be a replacement for him, but we'll see. I don't know. But everyone else, like, I have level 120, you know, Lancelot, Hokusai, Kagekyo-chan, Lancelot again. Yeah, I mean, I can, and that's what I'm gonna do. But, like, I don't know. Yeah, it's 25%. You was right. But I kind of feel like the 20%'s not worth it than just to, like, bring somebody new, you know what I mean? Because, like, think about all the bond points that are just going to waste on him. Because he can't go any higher. There's surely no can we get much higher moment. It's like, it's over. It's so high. Did I show off Catboy Lancelot the last stream that I did live? Like, boop. This is one of my favorite acrylic stands. If it'll focus. Whatever. You saw it. I have like 9 of those. Yeah, it's actually an amazing one. I know there's one for most characters. I think there's a Shootin' one. And there's one for, like, Tristan. Yeah, it was from that, like, The Grand Carnival, like, everyone's favorite OVA. Hang on, our music's over, but we'll listen to another one. This one's a short one. It's more like an EP. It's only for 5 songs long. A shirtless Lancelot pillow. Instead, can I get one of Shuten Doji with like her butt pointed at the camera? I think I might enjoy that more. Listen, you failed well, I guess you weren't around back then, but when I used to stream in like 2017, the first servant that I ever spent money to roll for was Shuten Doji. I am unironically a super huge Shuten Doji enthusiast. I think she is an amazing character. I think she has the body of a Venus. Listen, ouch, I just poked myself in the nipple. Anyway, let's try that again. Listen. It's like, there's a lot of things, dog. There's a lot of things. But there's one thing that I can say for certain. There's a lot of uncertainties in this world. But I will always bend a knee to Shuten Doji. That's it, that's the rhyme. What you were waiting for was the rhyme. It's so funny and clever. Ha 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 ha. A figure, that demon. I actually already have one. And I'm gonna buy another one. I'm telling you, dog. I'm telling you. I'm sick. I need help. I've been afflicted with Shuten Doji enthusiast. I'm not gonna make it. Hey, what's going on back there? How come there's... Oh yeah, I forget. Okay. This thing in the back, that black screen, I forgot that's something that comes up because this says, I can do this. We've watched movies on this before. So that's why that's there. Oh, that's not it. Which one is it? That one. Well, that's the mic. That's the alerts. That's Lancelot. Well, how come that's there? Hang on. If I do that. Oh, it's that one. Has that been there this whole stream? That's gross. I'm sorry, I didn't notice. My fault. I guess I must have marked it recently because I don't remember that being there. It's almost as bad as that one time that the stream was frozen and no one told me and I was just talking and it was a stream that had been going on for 30-40 minutes and Zadaku-san just joined. It's where are we just doing a radio stream today? And I'm what are you talking about? And then, oh my goodness, that was the worst ever, dog. I was so embarrassed. I was so ashamed. Literally that one song, Mushrooms by Millie. You know the one. If you don't know the one, you're about to hear it. Vegeta move. This one. Ah, almost knocked you over. Take your time, I guess. Video. This one. Did you see they're making Evangelion Fumos? I kind of just want to get the Shinji one. And I might as well just get them all in case I ever need to like pay off a house. Ah! I keep doing that. I keep leaning forward and putting the mic in my mouth. And it's got one of those like wind socks on it, so it's all fuzzy. So it gets all fuzzy in my mouth and I'm like, yeah. Oh, this isn't the song I was talking about. I don't think. Hang on, let me think. I don't. There's a line in the song. It's like, I was so ashamed. No, it is the song. I think. Won't let them taste my fear. Honestly, dog, if I get decapitated, I'll record it live for you guys. I'll like set up my phone somewhere, and then I'll be like, okay guys, I've had a nice time streaming for the last 11 years. Yeah, I never got big with it, but it was nice knowing you, and then I'll get killed. I guess on like one hand, if you do die, like in real life, it's like, what's stopping you from doing that like a live stream? Like if you're being killed or you're going to like kill yourself indefinitely and like you just want to like say goodbye to people, you have no repercussions. Oh yeah, it's that part of the song right here. Right here. There we go. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, you're going to be dead anyway. What's getting banned going to do? Oh word, that's me. I've sat here my whole life feeling sorry for myself. That's just me. This part go hard though. I gave up crying, I gave up waiting, I gave up dreaming optimistic dreams. Ripped out my feathers backed up my beak, beat my screams. Or spores cling onto my skin, powdery snow cleared up my sins. All the mushrooms looked at me, looked at me. All the mushrooms surround me, surround me. I think this is a good song. If you disagree, well, you should try again. Oh no. Oh word, like you don't like this? Try again. Truly not a right on moment, that one, I'll tell you that much, dog. You don't like it? That's not right on. That's not an O word moment. That's a you need to try again. It's a skill issue. But that's okay, you know, everybody's gotta, you know, you start out, you gotta get washed to get clean, you know? You gotta get washed to get clean, you know? Do 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 do. Good old time song. old time. Oh, dang. I'm glad I just caught that. I need to correct some metadata on this. I accidentally labeled 2 songs as track 3. And that just possibly can't be right. You're Vegeta. I keep like moving my wrist trying to hold you. Let's see here. So honestly, Keiki, I don't have a spot for you yet, but you're today's star, so you can come back on my lap. Merlin, go back to where you normally sit. Vegeta usually lays on this part because he doesn't sit up on his own at all. Honestly, if I didn't have Vegeta right there, I could fit like another Fumo or 2 on like that table. There you go, Keiki. Here, move over, cutie. This way. There you go, Keiki. Just lay back. Lean back for me. Rotate for me. You know that one episode of American Dad where they're like having to go and throw Roger's Olympic medal into the volcano? And it's like a Lord of the Rings parody. It's not like the Olympic volcano, it's like an Olympic like fire. And they get there and they realize that the whole time it was just like plastic flames. But Roger still bites his thumb off. Because he's like, hey, I mean, if we're gonna copy this, we might as well copy the ending, right? And then, like, before that, though, they were, like, traveling around the world. And, there's this part where they make a stop in the jolly old UK. And then Roger did something, and they, like, lock him in the cellar. And then they were... No, they weren't in the UK. They were somewhere. And then they're like, we're gonna toss you in with the British sorority girls. And they throw him in there. And then he's like, no, help! And they're just like pulling it back in the cellar. And then like he comes back later and he's all like torn up looking like Gollum. Oh, Keiki, I didn't know you had a beauty mark right there. Oh no, that's not a beauty mark. It's part of your eyebrow. That's funny. Like the design for her eye, I thought that was like a beauty mark and I was like, oh, that's cute. But no, where is it at? It's on this side. Oops, right here. But that's just like part of her eye design. What ifs? I do a really bad job about keeping the Fumos like on camera. I don't know why. It's probably because I'm bouncing around like this. Like, as you can see. I've said it before, but just like being genuine, I'm always just like bouncing my leg, at least one of them. But now you get to see it live. My fault. I had a lot of background noise there, so I had to mute the mic for a second. But yeah, what was I saying? That's probably why they have a hard time staying in place. It's just because I'm bouncing around like this constantly. Two more to go. And, well, I mean... we still have to do this a bunch more times, but like Shinpachi is gonna be at his next spawn level, which is good because Shinpachi At least the way that I use him is a good grinding servant. Don't never copy my grinding setup, not because it's like copyrighted, but just because it's not efficient and you're gonna hurt yourself. And I'm not gonna be held responsible when you do. Feel free to hurt yourself, but don't do it doing something that I do. I can't afford to like deal with the legal repercussions of that. Hurt yourself on your own time. I will be real though, I am kind of getting to the limits of my hunger. We might just get Shinpachi to the next level, and then I might call it there, which is not good because we have so much grinding we need to do, like sickening amount of grinding. You eat food? Oh, like word right now, you're about to go eat dinner because you live in California and you people eat at like 9 p.m. like freaks? Is that what you mean? Good if you meant something different, my fault, OG. The final track. I'm scared. Let's see, what is the track order supposed to be for this? Okay, so Forest Life is supposed to be track 5. Okay, that's easy enough to fix. Ah, sweet, we got 2 of them. Honestly, if I can get to 95, I'm just gonna buy 100 of those writer monuments from the shop. Because I give up, I don't want to keep grinding this. But that still means I need to get, again, like 33 more, because I'm at 62 right now. I was kind of offbeat there, but hey, whatever. Like, my fault, I guess. I kind of don't like the rustic sound to this song, but I'd be lying if I said it didn't at least like match with this vibe like a little. Like, I don't know. Again, can't say I'm a fan of the rustic vibe, but like I can smell why they did that. Know what I mean, Chiefy? I'm doing some mental math here. Honestly, Shinpachi, you're gonna have to take it on home for us. Ain't no way we can't beat him with an 80% crit. Ain't no way. Yeah, see, that's all it took. Man, I'm hungry. Ugh. But like, I'm finally starting to get annoying about how hungry I am. Bleh. Oh, I forgot to do that skill. I was like, why do we have so, like, little? And then it made sense. I messed up. I'm the fool. I was thinking about a cheeseburger, but like the veggie kind that I can actually eat. Yeah, that concludes that album. It's literally just their first album, but sounding better because, you know, better recording equipment and better at making the music, question mark. But yeah, it's not bad. Let me go ahead and what I need to do really quick is while it's on my mind, I need to update the like metadata on that one because as it stands right now, one of the tracks, it is track 3, is actually track 5. And that's the type of stuff that bothers me for no real reason. It was the one called Forest Life, right? Wait, no, that's not even that's not even a song on this album. Let's see, it's Lucondium, Old Time, Whatever, Present, and Forest Life. Let's see, it's Lucondium, Old Time, Present. Oh, okay, my fault. I never updated the name on the song for one, so that's actually called Forest Life. Step 2, move this out of the way, open MP3 tag. Oh, I just didn't update the data on that one at all. Dog, was I just like away for the weekend? That doesn't even make sense. How did that happen? Whatever. Forest Life, artist, con, album. What is this one called? Ricotta. Ricotta. I believe this came out in 2011. This is track 5. The genre is jazz. I spelled that wrong somehow. Album artist is Shura Cheese. Shura Cheese is actually what they're called. But can't be accessed. You know what, dude? I don't care. I'll figure it out later. How did that happen? How did it become track 4? I'm so confused. Okay, I'll figure this out later. This is clearly not something for me to figure out right now. Rubs your full belly. Well, why don't you rub getting hit by a bus? Just for that outburst, I'm ending the stream. Okay? Just for that, you ruined it for everybody else. I hope you're proud of yourself. But yeah, as per usual, and thank you all for coming through. Thank you. Salute the sun, have some fun. You can't see it, but I'm making a heart with my hand because I heart you. Yes, you can finally see it for once. I'm streaming with. Oh, I did it again. I put the mic in my mouth. I just lean in too far and I keep forgetting where it's at. Anyway, hand heart, there's the emoji to strike the pose that I did, I suppose. Salute the sun, have some fun. I'm gonna go get something to eat. Bye bye.